Hello there, everybody. How is it going? Welcome back to Guitar Control. My name is Robert, and what are we doing with blah, 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 blah. What are we doing today? I tripped over all of my words just then. We are talking about 8, bam, drop my pick, 8 chords that you just gotta know. You have to have these chords. They're very, very useful, and we're gonna be picking most of the chords out of the same key. And they're really nice to have these because you kind of have an understanding of lots of other keys then at this point. And understanding, like, I guess almost like the math behind it a little bit. So if you would like tabs for this lesson, you can grab those over on the website. That link is down below for you. And of course, hit the subscribe button because we're posting videos all the time. Let's go ahead and get going. So chord number 1 of the 8 has got to be a G major chord. Now this is easily one of the most common chords ever in music. Basically, how we're going to play this is you're just going to simply have your G major chord here. Now, you can play it with your ring, middle, and pinky like I do, or your middle, pointer, and then ring finger, which is probably the more common way of doing it. So basically, what you're going to have to do is hold down 3rd fret on the low E string, 2nd fret on the A, and then 3rd fret on the high E. Now, everything else is played open, so you just strum through that. There's your first chord. Now what I was talking about before is I'm going to take the chords out of the key of G, these first 6. So I'm going to be playing G major, followed by A minor, go to B minor, then C major, then D major, and then E minor. Okay, and those are our first 6 chords. And then we're also going to be throwing in an E major here at the end. A major. We'll cover those in a second. So like I said, we already have G major taken care of. Now next is A minor. A minor is a pretty easy one. It's actually, if you already know your E major, it's the same thing, just down a string. So we're going to be playing open A string, 2nd fret on the D with your middle finger, 2nd fret on the G with your ring finger, 1st fret on the B with your pointer finger, open high E. Now that is your A minor. That's the 2nd of G. Now next is B minor. It's literally identical to A minor. You just have to imagine taking your A minor and moving it up 2 frets, but you can't have opens. You have to move the opens up 2 frets as well, so you have to bar your finger. So I'm holding down 2nd fret from the A string all the way down to the high E. Then my ring finger goes to 4th fret on the D, pinky's 4th fret on the G, and my middle finger is 3rd fret on the B. There's your B minor. So we have... Next is a very trusty C major. I'm going to do the cowboy chord version of it, which is just your ring finger, 3rd fret on the A, middle finger, 2nd fret on the D, open G, 1st finger, 1st fret on the B. So there's your C major. Okay, so we have G, A minor, B minor, C major. Now we're going to go to a D major here. Open D string, 2nd fret with your index finger on the G. Your ring finger will go to 3rd fret on the B, and your middle finger will be 2nd fret on the high E. So that's going to give you a D major chord. Okay, so we have G to A minor, B minor to C major, now to D major. There's one more chord here out of the key of G that I want to do, and that is our E minor chord. Okay, so there is your E minor for you. So how do we play the E minor? Well, it's very simple. It's open low E string, 2nd fret on the A, 2nd fret on the D. Now, I tend to use my middle and ring finger more than my pointer index. Everything else is open. So there's your E minor. So those are 6 really crucial chords because G is such a common key. So now you have all these different chords that you can combine into a chord progression. You could do something like G to E minor to D to C, and you can have a riff. Now I'm going to add 2 more chords in here because I think they're very useful and they just sound great. So one of them is an E major chord. So if you take your E minor, and if you're like me and use your middle and ring finger to play that chord, it makes it really easy to do E major, because you just add one finger. So it's open, 2, 2. Now on the G, you go to first fret on the G with your pointer finger. That's it. That's the only difference. Then open B, open high E. Bam. You have a nice sounding E major chord. Now the next chord that I wanted to give you was an A major. So if you go back to your A minor chord, which we already covered, open, 2, 2, 1, open. What needs to happen is this note right here needs to move up to a 2. So you can either stack your fingers, so open, 2, 2, 2, open, or I can just bar it with my pointer finger. My fingers are kind of big, so they don't really fit into the fret too well. So I bar it all with just my pointer finger. There are 8 chords that I feel like you just gotta know. Alright guys, if you would, hit that subscribe button, come back for more, get the tabs, jump up, play your guitars, check out these 2 videos, and holla at your boy. No, just joking, just subscribe and check out the videos, and I will see you next time. Peace.